All right, fantastic. Is Dr. Naram ready to begin as well? Let's see here. Keeps going to mute for some reason. That's so strange.
So Clint, what is happening is when I am muting myself, it's not allowing me to unmute again.
Oh, I see. You're muting yourself, and then I'm unmuting you each time. I was worried that there was some technical problem, but that makes me feel better to know that that's the situation.
No. So I am doing it.
Okay. But is Dr. Naram there? It's time to start.
Yes. In a minute, we'll start.
Okay. Super. Fantastic.
Okay.
I just want to give a warm welcome. We'll officially start in a minute once Dr. Naram is here. But I'm just welcoming people from all over the world who are joining us. It's so exciting to see people already on this call and excited about what we're going to learn. I'm excited.
Easy बंद करेगा.
3,
2. Hello.
So I want to formally welcome everyone to the second part of this very unique event, this global online live event with Dr. Naram, learning what are the ancient secrets of Marma Shakti? What are the super ancient healing secrets which can help us get a vibrant energy, unlimited abundance, and deeper happiness? First call, we discovered so many things. But before that, I just want to welcome from India, Dr. Pankaj Naram. Welcome, Dr. Naram.
Namaskar. I love you all. And today is a great day. Today is a day of Ganesha. And today is a great day of Mahavira. It's about how to forgive and how to remove obstacles from life. So it's a wonderful day today.
Oh, beautiful. So at the very beginning, again, we just want to acknowledge everything that you've done for these orphan kids, everyone who's participated. I just want to show you some pictures of these kids and give you an update on what's happened. So this is one of the beautiful kids who his life has been changed. Both of his parents committed suicide and was in a home where even they didn't have enough money for rent, for school fees, for different stuff. But now he's not only they feel comfortable because of what you've done through participating in this event, but they're happier in school, doing more than ever before. I also wanted to show you this picture. This is a really fun picture I got not too long ago. This is actually of Dr. Naram at the orphanage, at the orphan home. Remember this, Dr. Naram?
Yes. Wonderful. Beautiful.
Actually, Dr. Naram brought all his own toilet cleaning supplies, and all of the orphan kids were so surprised to see such a big doctor coming and cleaning their toilets. So then they all got excited. They all wanted to be a part of it. So they all started cleaning everything, cleaning the whole orphanage. And there's such a beautiful, not only story, but lesson that goes with that. Maybe you'll share it at some point, Dr. Naram. That's so fun.
Sure.
And I'll just share one more picture just so you can get a feel for just how creative and beautiful these kids are. This is up at the Dadagum orphan home, and we know all these kids by name, and they're just, they're just so happy for what everyone has done from your hearts. It's so amazing. It's really touched my heart that many people only need to give $27 or more, but many people have given much more. $30, $40, $50, $100, $300, $400, $500. And I think there's a real joy that comes in that giving. So thank you so much for that part of it. All right. So anything you want to say about these kids or this the Dr. Naram Seva Foundation before we move into more Dr.
Naram? Whoever is given, they will get, I promise you, you will get more than 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. The real nature will give you. The Shakti will give you. Because this is something like Marma Shakti is about Shakti Upasana. Shakti Upasana means that how do I bring my Shakti out? Shakti means power, energy. Now, everybody is doing efforts in life, but some gets a Shakti. So Shakti gives you a leverage. We do when we do hard work, we are doing really hard work. It is known as law of average. And everybody should do hard work. There is no problem in that. But once you understand Marma Shakti, a very powerful ancient secrets, a transformation secrets of transforming yourself from within. And once you transform from within and learn the secret about how to develop that inner power, inner Shakti, then anything is possible. So once you also this in that whole technology, serving humanity, serving the other part of world without any personal motive. So whatever you are contributing knowingly or unknowingly, you are plugging yourself to a powerful Shakti. This is only what I want to say.
Wow, beautiful, Dr. Ram. So beautiful. And I'm so excited for today's call. For those who are joining from all over the world, we're going to start, actually, the very first question that was submitted. I'll just give you the idea of what will happen in this very short, precious hour. It's going to go so fast. So I want you to take best benefit and know how to participate and how to take. So I hope, first of all, you have a notepad or paper, a pen or pencil, whether you're listening to this recording or listening to it live, that you can take note, both of what's said and also what comes into your heart. Maybe just what inspiration or promptings or feelings that you get. So make sure you're ready to take notes on that. Second of all, be ready to participate. On the first call, Dr. Ram shared so many powerful ancient secrets. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Just a second, my camera went out. We're hoping you had a chance to actually use those. So we want to hear what's your experience with those. So in the chat function of this technology, I want to share my experience. So that way I can have an idea of who would like to share. And then also additional questions, we'll have a chance to share those too. So again, in the chat function, you'll be able to communicate with me, and I'll be able to make your mic live so you can communicate directly with Dr. Naram. And for right now, the very first question that came in is actually for Dr. Naram. Generally, this is someone who's brand new with ancient healing, brand new with Marma Shakti, with understanding what is pulse healing, what's understanding the deeper and deeper healing secrets of this ancient lineage of yours. So she just wants to know, can you share with me more about what is this and how can it benefit my life?
Very good. Marma Shakti is a very powerful ancient technology. I had a master who lived up to 125. Also had a master who lived up to 145. Also had a master, also had a master, also had a master, also had a master. The ultimate master was known as Master Jivaka. He was a Lord Buddha's personal physician. So when Lord Buddha wanted to discover what is happening in his body, what is happening in his mind, what is happening in his emotions, and how he can achieve enlightenment. So his purpose was enlightenment. Now, whatever you want to achieve, whatever, if you want to be a prime minister, if you want to be a president, if you want to be a billionaire, if you want to be a great film star, if you want to help humanity, if you want to change humanity, if you want to discover who you are, if you want to express yourself, because we are born with a purpose of life. This is number one. But what happens? We are being programmed. When you are very small child, you are programmed by your parents, by your teachers, by newspaper, radio, television, now internet. We are all programmed about how to think, how to feel, what to do, how to dream also. We are then going into a very, very, very limited possibility. So we create our own limits. We go into also comfort zone. We become lazy. We become lousy. We become negative because of either being programmed or with our experiences. So we are being programmed in many ways. Environment programs you, education programs you, many things programs you. So Marma Shakti is a technology to reprogram yourself, gives you a possibility that you can reprogram, and then you can discover from you. So it is not an outside journey. The entire Marma Shakti is about inside journey. And in our school of thought, in our lineage, we believe that we are born with 100% Shakti. So we all have Shakti. You can call it mental Shakti, you can call it emotional Shakti, soul Shakti, body Shakti. Body is only a small instrument of being a transformer or being an instrument to bring the Shakti out. Now, 99% people are using only 1% of the Shakti, the power, which we are born with, which is camouflaged by sanskara, by programming. Now, how to reprogram, how to make those programming of our mind go away, and how to reprogram. That is what my master taught me, and my job, my purpose of life, my mission is to bring this in every home, every heart, so that this world is a better place to live. So how can it help you? Anybody on this planet, whoever wants to break their comfort zone, whoever wants to go deep inside their own Shakti. So this is like plugging yourself to a very higher power which is inside you, and you do not know the plug. So where to plug you, which murmur to press, how to work from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind and work with superconscious. You may call it Allah, you may call it Krishna, you may call it Vaheguru, you may call it Devi, you may call it Christ, you may call it Buddha. The ultimate powerhouse from where you get Shakti. So this is about plugging yourself to that. Now, believe it or not, these are some scriptures I brought. These are some handwritten scriptures coming from thousands of years of lineage. Now, this all came into discovery. How? There were some murmur about special meditation. There were some murmur about going into alpha level, beta level, theta level, going into certain level and discovering about the plants, about the combination of plants, about how to program your conscious mind, subconscious mind, superconscious mind. So they went into meditation, and the nature revealed all these things. But now today we are depending too much on machines, too much on smartphone. All these things can give you information. They can't transform you. They can't make you happy. They can't make you go into your subconscious mind, open that reprogramming stuff, and then you become unstoppable. I don't know how to explain you, but in short way, I'm trying to give you how this can help you. This can help you on physical level, mental level, emotional level, so many disease level, so many things.
Beautiful. I don't know if this is helpful, Dr. Ram, but I can share some of the pictures that you were talking about. So here's your master that you trained with, Baba Ramdas.
He was 115 years young at that time.
Yeah. And
mind was alert, no Alzheimer.
Yeah. And here's the original master, Master Jivaka, who's the physician for Buddha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Dr. Ram, do you want to share anything about your recent experience in Tibet?
Yeah. Now I was in Tibet. I was about 16,500 feet above sea level, and I was invited by my master's brother. If you can show the picture, he's
Yep.
155. This is Potala Palace. Yeah, I was there. Then I was in different monasteries, and this is the master's brother. We call him Siddhi Baba. He's 155 years young, full of energy, full of enthusiasm, the smile, the being. So this marma can also help you. So there are many levels of consciousness or development. One is about knowing. Knowing is lots of information. Second is about doing, more success, more success. But at the same time, you get strain, stress, anxiety, nervousness, depression. But then there is a third level, which is known as being. So then once you go into that being, you can communicate to animals, you can communicate to the heart of people rather than brain of people. So marma is about also being, not only knowing but being. And then once afterwards, this the scriptures which I'm holding is about how to see stuff, how to see beyond your eyes. Today people don't see, they just watch but they don't see. This is Siddha Rahasyam, ancient healing secrets. So then you hear many things but you can't get it. So this is something about beyond seeing something but actually seeing within, and then what to do about it. This is about Alzheimer's, memory loss. My mother had a big problem. One day I called my mother, hello mommy. She says, who are you? I said, I'm your son. He says, when did I got married? She had dementia. And then I will share with you from these scriptures. I took out one memory marma. So I'll show you this memory marma. Here you can press this marma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is a very powerful memory marma. And I gave to my mother cow's ghee, half teaspoon, then nutmeg, jaifal, 1 pinch, warm it up and put 2 drops in the nose with 1 thread of saffron. Now this is a very powerful lubrication for her, because how do people lose memory or lose focus, or how do anyone after the age of 50, 55, 60, there is a dust, there is a rusting memory. They cannot focus. So there is a lot of vata. So where is memory? Memory is in the left brain. Creativity is on the right brain. So when you put this 2 drops in the nose and you do like this, then it goes inside. It lubricates your left brain. And I took my mother's right hand and you press here, between this to the end of the finger and do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I said, Mummy. He says, who is Mummy? I said, Mummy, you are Mummy. Mummy, what is your name? She says, what is my name? Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you press this to anyone who is losing memory, who has Alzheimer, who is going into aging like crazy, maybe 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, believe it or not, after few marma, like the 6 marma, there will be a sensation. So she will have a sensation here. When you press here, the circulation goes on the left brain and then they start remembering. So my mother said, Pankaj, I'm Rukshmani. Her name was Rukshmani. As soon as he says Rukshmani, you do like this. Or as soon as you do this with anybody and they start remembering, you do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Now you go deeper and ask, Mummy, when you were 20 years old, what were you doing? And then press here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whoever is in front of you. If you are a doctor and the patient comes, you ask like this. Immediately, within 2 or 3 marma, she started remembering. She says, I was working for Gandhi. I was in freedom movement. I said, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then suddenly I said, Mummy, today morning, what did you eat? And she started becoming blank. And then she says, yes, I ate bajri ka rotli. Means I ate a roti made out of bajri. Immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is reprogramming the memory to work better and better. And I also gave her healthy memory formula, Buddhi Yoga formula, and also Brahmi. Anybody can write down. Brahmi is very good for memory. So Brahmi is very good. So like this, there are so many ancient secrets here, how to improve your memory by 10% to 100% with special marmas.
Oh.
This is my mother. Yeah. She lived up to more than 90. At the age of 82, she went to Himalaya. Yeah, these are 7 secrets to reverse cancer. How to attract the right person in your life. This is nectar of Shabari Tantra.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. So marma is also how to remove the obstacles. Now suppose somebody is very talented, full of energy, working on the law of average, works very hard, but does not get success. Or he or she gets regularly obstacles. And then they go into astrology. Something is not working in my astrology. Let me see, my Saturn is not good, or my something is not good, my moon is not good, blah, blah. They do everything, and still the life is stuck. So in many people, life gets stuck. You get stuck. It's stuck in your past memory, past experiences, past education, past environment. So marma, the secrets tells you, the scriptures tells you, how do you unstuck your life? How do you create a law of leverage? The main point about Shakti is, Shakti means energy, Shakti means power. Power to overcome any obstacles. It can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, astronomical. It can be relationship. It can be anything, financial. Then how it also talks about how to create the finance you want. So if you have a project and you are stuck, now what kind of finance you need, or what kind of money you need to attract? And then suddenly the right person comes in your life and says, do you want this money? So like this scriptures, marma, Shakti is about that. So so that's why I said marma Shakti is about vibrant energy, unlimited abundance, and happiness deeper and deeper.
Beautiful, Dr. Naram. So beautiful. Now, on the last call, you shared with all of us such powerful ancient secrets, some marma, some home remedy for how to go deeper in discovering what we want. And then that one great woman, Carmina, she says, I know what I want. Now, how do I achieve it? So now I want to give an opportunity for some people to share their experiences about how they applied what you've been asking, and then ask any additional questions. Would that be okay?
Sure. 100% okay, and then we'll go to a different level.
All right. First of all, we'll go to Dexter, if that's okay. Dexter, feel free to ask share your experience and ask your question to Dr. Naram.
Hello. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, hello. Happy to hear you.
Dr. Naram.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Very good.
Very
good.
We've been taking our herbs for 3-4 months now, and we've also been drinking our packets.
Very good.
We've been enjoying it. Go ahead, love. Share about the experience.
So my first question about the marmas, I've been using the marmas to ground myself. Also, not to take in the energy of other people. You know, when people are kind of sharing things, and just to remain in my own energy. That's been very, very powerful. One of the challenges that I'm finding when I use the marmas for finding out what I truly want and then anchoring it into the subconscious mind is I find that there's different voices in my head that want different things, and that those things are not in alignment, and that I have some judgment about some of the things that I would want. And so, you know, there's like a part of me that wants some things material, and another part of me that is deeply spiritual and has a judgment of that. And so, you know, there's a little bit of confusion. And so I'm able to have the vision and the third eye. And then there's like some kind of resistance in my system that says, no, you shouldn't want this, or no, you should want that. And so I'm stuck with that a little bit. So I'm able to use the process very well. That said, there's confusion in the process. What do you recommend?
Yes, very, very important question. Now this, you are like my child. So is it okay if I speak frankly with you?
Yes.
Very good. So here you are wonderful. You are very positive girl. You have lots of talent. The way I'm watching you. Now the challenge is in your mind. The problem is about value system. There is a conflicting values. You have been brought up by your parents or by your teachers. Their intention was good, but they have given you their values. Now what you want is, you want financially good, you want career-wise good, you want relationship fantastic. At the same time, you are a spiritual being. Believe it or not, one day I had the same conflict in my brain, very big conflict. So I go to my master and I say, I want about 100,000 patients. I want. He says, very good. Now listen, I say, so here is a murmur for you, and this will give ideas to everybody. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is the murmur. For you, 6 is a murmur. So when there is a conflicting value system that I want to become, say, rich, I want to become famous, and I want to become spiritual, why not? You can have all the 3 in your life. Maybe you have been programmed that, you know, being rich has nothing to do with spirituality. Believe it or not, if you believe in any God, you may call Christ, Buddha, Krishna, whoever created you. We need physical body to be strong, to be healthy, to be powerful. We need good mind to have an intellectual reading, writing, seeing stuff. We need all these things. And emotionally, we need a family to support. And spiritually, we need meditation. And for that, we need time, we need space, and we need money also. Because you are not in Himalaya. You are not a Swami who has renounced the world. But even I was in Tibet, 16,000 feet above sea level. They also needed food. So food was coming, things were happening. So we need everything to grow. And there is nothing is better than something else. It is not that because you are spiritual, you don't need this. No. We need everything. And for that, Believe it or not, there is something which is known as a substance which is thoughtless. The supply is unlimited. The supply is unlimited from the Creator. What you need, what I need, and what everybody needs, how to put a thought in that thoughtless stuff. But when there is a conflict, you can't put. So then there will be a conflicting stuff going into that Shakti. So the conflicting Shakti comes out and it is not powerful. Either it is hot or cold. It cannot be mild. So mild in Shakti. Shakti is either very powerful or nothing. That cannot be a lukewarm water. Either it is hot or cold. So accept this, that you have all the capacity, and I'm going to respect everything: body, mind, emotions, finance, spirituality, emotional stuff. And then I will ask everything from the Shakti through Marma. So point number 6. So you go like this: 4, 5, 6, and point number 6 will help you to surpass whatever values are there being programmed in your subconscious mind, and put this thought properly and love that thought. See yourself having everything, and enjoy and be happy and be proud. Things will happen to you. It's my personal experience, honestly. I had so many conflicting issues, you can't believe. It took me 30, 40 years to come out. So I am respecting you. Respect your desires, respect your dreams. Whatever are coming from your subconscious mind. Let this programming which has happened about your conflicting value system melt away. And don't try to fight with them. Don't say, don't, if the thought comes, say, okay, fantastic. When the thought comes, you face. Just acknowledge, and they will melt away. Just melt away. And you focus on what you want. Important is, if you are clear about what you want, nature, God, Christ, Allah, Buddha, whomever you believe, will provide you Shakti, the power to achieve. Suddenly, your old friend, someone will come and say, do you want to do this? And the things will start happening. It has always happened in my life. Whenever I wanted something, I would not go into the processes, because processes are delicate. Go into principle. In the principle, you put this, you program, and then you close your eyes on your white frame, you create what you wanted. That's it. No conflicting, clear picture. And then press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I'll give you one mantra if you are ready. Is okay? It's for everybody. How to remove the obstacles? So obstacles can be value system. Obstacles can be your belief system. That is mulya and manyata. Mulya means values. Manyata means beliefs. And the programming. So how to surpass that? So you can speak in your heart. Om, Aim, Ganga, Gloom. Om, Aim, Ganga, Gloom. Today is a great day of Ganesha. This is such a powerful mantra. These are Bij mantra. So what is Marma? Marma is about Bij. Bij means seed. Now there are many teachers, there are many masters. They want followers. I don't want followers. I'm not interested. I want you to become master. So how do you become master? Now suppose some great guru wants followers. He will give you fruits. So you will take the fruits, and tomorrow the fruits are empty. You want another one. Here I am giving you a seed to create your own tree, and then you can pluck your own fruits, which is known as achieving vibrant energy, unlimited abundance and happiness deeper and deeper. And in that journey, when you get obstacles, which can be any obstacles, including our own beliefs, including our own mulya and manyata, that is beliefs and values, or programming, this mantra will melt away. This is very powerful. Om, Aim, Ganga, Gloom. So how many times you do? 108 times. Whenever there is obstacle, you start speaking, believe it or not, obstacles will melt away. I have seen such obstacles. If I start speaking to you, you will start crying. No solutions were there. And I found such solutions suddenly coming, hard to believe. So one time I am going to share all those things, but now this mantra will make a big transformation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
If it's okay to ask, I have another question about the herbs. Is it a good time to ask about that?
Let Clint decide.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Sister has a question.
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever
sure.
is your question right now, go ahead and ask it, and we'll decide if this is the right
Okay.
training.
Well, first of all, I wanted to say that since I started the herbs, I have found a huge shift emotionally and in balance. So a wonderful shift. One of the things that sometimes I find challenging is the packets. When I take it, I feel nauseous. Only the packets, nothing else. And I was wondering, why that is, and if that's going to, kind of melt away.
This packets, what I gave you is for hormonal transformation, big transformation, believe it or not. And you will be seeing some very powerful stuff happening within 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Ovulation will be good, cycle will be good, moods will be good, happiness will come back. So this is working on your physical blocks. So it is scrapping. So there are two things. Number one is quick fix, which we are not. This is about healing you deeper and deeper. So when the healing starts deeper and deeper, it is scrapping the blocks. And when it is scrapping the blocks, you might feel nausea. So you can drink a little more water. You can also take jeera, cumin powder, ½ teaspoon, coriander powder, ¼ teaspoon, cardamom powder, 1/8 teaspoon. You mix it with water and drink it, the nausea will go away. So this is good. It is actually working. So when it is working, the nausea happens. At the same time, when anybody is having any nausea in her life, you press this marma, nausea or gas or bloating. After this finger, this 3, this is the marma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May I real quick?
Sure.
Thank you. So over the past 4 years or so, I've made a lot of changes, and they've been all under the general theme of going from outside in to inside out in the way that you described at the beginning of the call. So working towards having like no attachment, no aversion, equanimity, inner peace. And so it's involved like really facing all of the addictions that we have in our lives. And I'm also making some changes that go against a lot of many changes that go against the conditioning of the society, my parents, a lot. And it feels like at this time, and for the past like 3.5 years or so, it feels like trying to push a mountain, and I'm exhausted, and my body feels heavy, and my bones feel heavy and tight. And we're doing things like meditation and bija mantras. We've done many mantras. We haven't done this one. We've done Ganesha mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, and others, many others. And we're very grateful for this one. We're going to do it for 40 days at least. And that's it. I don't, it's like when I do my meditation in the morning, I inhale white light of God, and I can feel in my body that there's subconscious parts of me that don't want to receive the white light. They feel heavy and they want to stay heavy. And I would like some help with that.
Sure. This is something, two things. How to go into forgiveness. How to go into forgiving your parents, forgiving whoever has programmed you. Because whatever has happened, it has happened. Now, why struggle? Why fight? We forgive. We let go. So the whole magic is how to let go. Now today is a very powerful day of forgiveness. They call it Michhami Dukhdam. Today the whole Jain people, Mahavir, who was like Buddha, enlightened person, said that today is a day of forgiveness. So we can take a right stand. So I am telling you, and I am telling everybody, knowingly or unknowingly, if I have hurt you in any way, please forgive me. This is number one. So forgiveness has to be in two ways. Number one, you tell a person, maybe your parents this, and say, please give me forgiveness if I have done anything wrong, if I have hurt you, because you don't do wrong with your intention. 90% people don't do. Some people crazy, they do. But 90% people have good intention, but their action knowingly, unknowingly can hurt some people. Or knowingly if you have hurt, or unknowingly you have hurt, because we don't know where their hurt is. So today is a day where we say, knowingly, unknowingly, if I have hurt you, please forgive me. Number one. But then how do we let go? Because sometimes it is in our heart. We want to go there, but this is blocking us. So we have to forgive. We have to forgive ourselves and we have to forgive others. But we have to do the process within. So I can show you some marma. Clint is okay. It's a very powerful thing. And then we can go further. So here you go like this. One. So in this way, number one, go, find out here, maybe here, maybe here. And then go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you close your eyes, and make a picture of yourself. Because first of all, we have to forgive ourselves. Once you forgive yourself, you start loving yourself. You start loving yourself the way you are. You are perfect the way you are. Because we are not in competition with anybody. We don't want to change anybody. We want to forgive ourselves and feel good about ourselves. So then you start loving yourself. I like myself. I love myself the way I am. So there are two marmas. Number one, this, because I had a big problem with my father. I thought my father is always abusing me. He used to hit me. I have so many marks, but that marks were not on physical level. It was on my emotional level. So when I was with my master, he said, Pankaj, if you want to be the best pulse reader on this planet, if you want 1 million people to follow you, you have to forgive your father. So I did this marma, number one, and then this is a marma, second marma. This will change your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I give one very special mantra. But this mantra, please don't share to anybody who are in our program. I'm giving you, because you have to hear this. And this is the name of the mantra is Aham Brahmasmi Om Shrim. Aham Brahmasmi Om Shrim.
Okay.
This changed my life forever. I was so much blocked. I was so much hurt. I had complained about my father. I used to say, why did you produce me if you don't like me? Why do you hate me? Whenever I would go in front of my father, I would shake. Now this marma, this mantra, this marma helped me to face my father like a human being. And then he became my patient when he was 97. And he told me that he used to abuse me. And I said, no, I forgive you. He said, hit me. Now, Pankaj, you hit me. I said, no, I love you. I forgive you. Whatever you did with a good intention. So this is transforming self and creating a space to go to a different level of your own success, which can be vibrant energy, unlimited abundance, and deeper happiness.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much, Dr. Naram. We look forward to seeing you very soon.
Yes.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And Dexter, where are you calling from again?
Miami, Florida.
Miami, awesome.
In the United States.
Very well. Thank you for your great questions. We're going to go next to the next couple questions, Dr. Ram, if that's okay with you.
Sure. Everything is good. Sure.
So we'll go now to Artina, who's joining us, I believe, from Thailand. Is that correct, Artina?
Yeah, I'm from Bangkok.
Very good. I was in Bangkok a couple of years ago. Welcome.
In Bangkok.
I came there with the invitation of your king. And then I don't remember because I came down, they took me somewhere. So, because then I forget, because I go do my work and come back. Yeah, and then there was one crocodile who was not well. So I went there to help the crocodile. If there is a picture of crocodile, Clint will show you. That was a very powerful experience to help the crocodile to become tranquil, because crocodile was angry because the crocodile had a skin problem and constipation. So I had to help by giving vibrant detox formula and pressing some marma for constipation. So this is the crocodile. I was there in Bangkok. So there is a special marma here. So this was seeing the pulse, and then we have to press here the marma for crocodile to, and anybody who has got constipation can press here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is, so the crocodile started passing lots of gas, and then I gave lots of vibrant detox. And once the constipation was gone, his skin became better, because he could not, he was roaming like this to make his itching better. And there was a lot of skin problems. So they did not know what to do. And he was not getting effect of antibiotics. So with this marma, and then there is one skin marma. Anybody can do it here. So for a human being is this. Also for crocodile was this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anybody has got a skin problem like itching, eczema, psoriasis, this can help with skin formulas. Yeah, what is your question? Sorry, I'm going into a different angle.
Actually, I came across about you just a month ago by just Googling on internet. I was so desperately wondering how to get in touch with you, because I wanted to come and meet you. And then I started writing an email after an email, and then Dr. Clint, he was very kind to contact me, and finally I got an appointment with you on 29th of September, so I'm coming to see you in Mumbai.
Fantastic. Welcome to see. I would love to see you in Mumbai. Very good.
And I want to share something with you, Dr. Naram. Last week I had some flu, and my son also, so I took him to a salt cave here in Bangkok, because I know salt is very healing. So we went there, and then I saw a man sitting in the salt room, and he started telling me his story that his son has been diagnosed to be autistic, just 5 years old boy, but the doctors are not sure. So I told him, I said, you don't have to give him chemical medicine, just take him to Dr. Naram. And he's like, Dr. Naram, the one with the white dress and the mustache? I said, yes. He's like, oh my God, I'm desperately looking to get an appointment with him. Can you help me? I said, of course I can. And then I got him an appointment. So he's coming to see you on 1st of February.
1st of February. Very good, very good. So in the meantime, you can tell him to do this marma for his son. This is a marma which can help anybody to develop their mind capacity, and the child will be more tranquil. So you go like this and then go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is for autistic children. But also, if you want to feel good, if you want to have a tranquil mind, if you don't want panic attack, if you want to reduce your anxiety by 30, 40, 50%, this marma is very good. And also he can give his son ghee 1 teaspoon, cinnamon powder 2 pinch, nutmeg 1/8 teaspoon, cardamom powder 1/8 teaspoon. Mix, and he can give his son every day in the morning. By the time he comes in February, he will feel good. And then when he comes, I will help him with something like Man Shakti, Buddhi, Yoga. But important is this marma. And then also he can do this marma to his son. And anybody can do. This marma is so good that you can create focus and happiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will bless you. He will love you. The boy will love you. Even you can go to that boy and do the marma, and he will feel good.
Yeah, beautiful, Dr. Naram. We only have about 5 minutes left before we have to conclude, but we have another question from Tiffany. Tiffany is calling also from USA. Would you be willing to ask your question to Dr. Naram?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes,
how are
ma'am.
you? Hi,
Very
good
good. Happy
afternoon,
to see
sir.
you.
This is such a pleasure to speak with you. I've been looking at your videos and following a lot of your techniques. I'm also practicing a marma for weight loss. I'm in a process of weight loss because I have high blood pressure. I wanted to know if there's anything that you can tell me to utilize for that. And also, I have a child that suffers from a bad case of psoriasis. And I wanted to know if there was anything that I could do for her.
Sure. 2 things. Number 1, for you need to take a ghee, half to 1 teaspoon, and you put it here on your temples, and then you press like this. Make this marma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go like this. 1, 2, 3. Every day. And put ghee over here on your crown chakra. Put ghee and then do
right
like
here.
This. 1, 2, right here. And then crown chakra from where we are born. So this place is soft when we are born. But here if you put ghee and then you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you put like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the ghee will go inside. And you will feel very cool. You will feel very happy. Transform feeling will start happening. Number 2. And number 3 is BP mantra formula. BP mantra formula and calm mind formula. And I will tell Clint to send you a 60 packet formula to reduce weight. And also I will send, so we don't spend more time in that. I'll send that as an email, not to worry. Then how to reduce weight. Whenever you want to reduce weight, you do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you do brisk walking. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you do brisk walking. And you will start. I was 240 pounds. Mother Teresa hugged me. She said, Dr. Naram, you are pregnant. You must be laughing. I started crying. I decided to lose weight. Now I'm, believe it or not, I'm 117 pounds. I'm 17 pounds. Huh? So this is what the power of marma is. So like this, I do brisk walking is one. I will send you the 60 packet formula, something for hormones. Now about your son. Remember I said this marma here for him, psoriasis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For your son, turmeric powder. Anybody who has got psoriasis or skin problem, turmeric powder half teaspoon, black pepper half teaspoon, cow's ghee 1 teaspoon. Mix it and give him first thing in the morning. And then what is the diet? What are the herbal remedies like skin yolk formula, Soronil cream, vibrant. Clint will send you all those things. But important is this marma, and be on mung and vegetables. Lots of mung and lots of vegetables. His psoriasis will disappear. You will lose weight the way you want it, and this will change your life.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you for your question, Tiffany, and thank you for everyone's questions. I forgot to. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. And the girl, you can send that autistic video for skin. You can send some videos in for Bangkok.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking of which, many people have their own personal health question. And so for your personal health question, you can make sure that you call this phone number. It's a US number. It's +1, or you can do 001. It's a US number. So it's +1 888-817 3481. Or you can email Dr. Naram at questions@drnaram.com. Now, the thing is, we're just getting so many thousands of emails per week that the absolute best thing you can do is if you can see him in person on either this European tour. He has many students going to many cities in Europe, and he'll also be going to Berlin. Also in the US, many cities throughout the US he'll be going. So that schedule is posted on drnaram.com/events. And then Artina was talking about the times he'll be in India too. He'll be in India September 28th, 29th, already full. London already full. Holland already full. The next time he'll be in India is February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I think, something like that. But all those schedules you can find on there. Now, Artina also said that she wanted to bring her husband, herself, and her child to come to Havasupai Falls to meet with you on that 3 to 4 day experience. Now she's asking, can we do something in Asia instead? So we're looking at many opportunities that we can spend more time with Dr. Naram.
Sure. Maybe in Nepal or somewhere in Himalaya. Yeah.
Good idea. Maybe we could organize something special in Nepal or in the Himalayas. And then we also mentioned the university course last time. So many people are submitting their applications. We're going to be choosing a selection of who will study for the next 2-year certification course soon. We're finishing off the very first cohort of university students this November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in Berlin. So excited to join with them, and it's exciting to see what happen in their life. So thank everyone for being on this call. Any more questions you have, please make sure you send them. Call, visit Dr. Naram. Dr. Naram, any final message that you want to share with everyone as a result of being on this call?
I learned one thing. When you want to grow, challenges will come. Some people say it is problem, but there are not problems. There is no problem which has no solution. So let us use the word challenges. Challenges will come. More the challenge, more the brighter opportunities are coming. So never give up. Always keep positive attitude. Always use marma for leverage so that you don't lose your brain in the process of removing the obstacle. Don't fight with the obstacle. Face the obstacle and melt the obstacles with this powerful marma and mantras. I love you all. Namaskar.
We love you too, Dr. Naram. Thank you so much for sharing your ancient healing secrets with us. And thank you everyone for joining. Looking forward to seeing you next time.